Welcome to Breaking the Silence with Arthur, Nick, and Nicole, a podcast that dives deep into stories, struggles, and triumphs of extraordinary individuals. Join me as I explore powerful narratives, uncover hidden truths, and celebrate the voices that refuse to be silenced. Whether it's personal journeys, social issues, or inspiring achievements, the episodes are designed to enlighten, engage, and empower. Get ready for some candid conversations, thought-provoking insights, and a community that believes in the power of speaking out. Let's break the silence together. Welcome to another episode of Breaking the Silence with Arthur, Nick, and Nicole, where you can unleash your inner voice. I hope everybody's having a great day. I am tired, y'all. It's been a long night, but I'm here. You know, the grind never stops. But I love putting the artists in the spotlight. And today I have another artist on the platform, Reezie Rock. He is the creator of a new genre called Dapper Rap. Yeah, we're going to find out what Dapper Rap is about because I'm interested in knowing how did he come up with that? For real, for real. He's another Carolina native, which I'm always happy about, putting people in the spotlight from Carolina. Carolina, stand up. So after the countdown, please welcome this amazing artist to the Breaking the Silence platform.
Yeah. Boy, Carolina. Isn't this?
I knew what I wanted, no hesitant, that's why I went to go get it. Thinking outside of the box, even though shit was forbidden. They ain't like what the fuck I was doing, but shit, I made them respect it. Big shot, Reezie Rock, been the illest, been putting up for my set.
How you doing?
Yo.
So tell everybody a little bit more about yourself. I know I only gave them a little snippet, but don't give them everything. You gotta have a conversation.
Oh yeah.
So tell them a little bit about yourself.
All right, like you said earlier, first of all, what's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm glad you can be anywhere else, but you're here with us. You did. Well, I go by the name of Reezie Rock, and I created my own genre. It's called Dapper Rap. Dapper Rap is a new genre. It's a new wave. It's a new move. It's a new tribe. It's a new community. Rap music over like a jazz production. You dig what I'm saying? I'm talking about real smooth, real player, real grown, prolific, uplifting. It's real good conscious, caviar, what I like to call it. Luxury.
Love it. So what inspired you to get into the music industry as a whole?
Sure. I love music fresh out the womb. I came out fresh, I'm music junkie off top. That's the only way. My grandma told a story. I told this story before. That's the only way she could get me to go to sleep if you're playing the music as an infant.
Wow, that's interesting because my grandson is the same way. He don't go to sleep without music, so that makes me wonder if he's gonna have a music talent.
Most likely, that's my story.
Wow.
When I was 3 years old, I was in the grocery stores dancing and having like circles of grown people around watching me dance at 3. One time I got missing in the store, another story from my grandma. I got missing in the store. They couldn't find me. They was looking all over the store. Thought somebody had done kidnapped me. Then they seen a crowd of people. I'm like, what the hell going on in that crowd? So my grandma and my auntie, they went to the crowd. It's me spinning on my head. break dance.
Not break dance. I was going to say, was you break dancing
Break dance at 3.
at 3? Well, see now you telling your age. You talking about break dancing.
Yeah.
So you telling your age. So now I'm interested in knowing who are some of your biggest influences in music in the music industry.
Um, of course, Tupac, Master P, Rick Ross, and Nipsey Hussle. There's a lot more, but just to name a few.
Nice. So out of all those artists, do any of those influence your writing style?
Um, Probably not writing style, and probably a little bit in delivery, but majority of um, let's say stories are similar.
Mhm.
Yeah, stories are very similar. Like I can relate to every last one of those artists I just named in some type of way.
Right. So now you have this new genre. Where do you
Mm.
see the dapper rap going? Has anybody else tried to incorporate your new genre?
When you say corporate, what you mean? Like which
Like,
part of it?
is anybody gonna be able to like use that type of flavor too?
Of course. Honestly, all those rappers that I just named, they kind of play around with Dapper Rap, but they just don't. Um, I say commit all the way to it.
Right.
Yeah, they every last person from Nip to Rose, they all influence Dapper Rap. Cause basically it's taking all of them in one, put it in a blender, and that's Dapper
Mm-hmm.
Rap.
Mm-hmm. I
But
always ask.
I take out some of the pieces that I don't want from
Mm,
them. You know what I'm saying? I don't put that part in the blender.
all right. Okay. That's okay. So I ask every artist that come across here these two different questions because I get a different response every time they come across the platform. I asked yesterday, is there a difference between hip hop and rap?
Of course.
Now, what is your main difference between that? Because I've never knew that it was an actual difference until
What's the
I
difference?
asked that question.
It's definitely a difference. Rap is more rap. You know, if you can be a rapper and don't have no substance,
Mm,
hip hop have a sort of substance. Because hip hop is more of a culture,
mm.
from break dancing to spray painting to style. Of course, I stand real hard behind fashion. I'm real
I know.
fashion. You know what I mean? Um, and rap is just rap.
Mm,
It's just rap. Like you're just rapping. You don't have to have no substance. Anybody can rap. You can
mm.
say you can just like a drill song. Be like, I'm going to the house. I'm gonna shoot up and kill your up in your whole bando. That's really no substance. That's just saying I'm rapping. I'm
Mm.
making some ignorant words rhyme.
Yeah, because it does. Yeah, okay. Now I know. Now that makes sense because it's a lot of rap. It's a lot of rap out there.
There's a lot of rap out there. I'm twerking on my headstand. Da, da, da. There's no substance to that. You're just saying, you're just making words rhyme. That's what you're doing. That's rap. I'm rapping. But hip hop mean like I'm expressing like a whole culture, a whole
Mhm.
lifestyle with some substance. It got a
Right.
meaning. It's more lyrical.
Right.
The in it in a whole nutshell is more lyrical. Like I'm
Has a
saying,
message.
this has a message. It's that conscious
Mhm.
caviar. I don't eat meat. Woke elegance that you can't defeat. I made my own table. You deny my seat. You ain't got to like it, but respect me.
I know that's
That's a
right.
whole message with that. You feel me?
Right. Right.
That's
Right.
hip hop. That's hip
So
hop.
with the music industry being so oversaturated, how I mean, even though you have this new genre, the dapper rap,
Hmm. Hmm.
besides that, how do you stand out from all these other artists out there trying to get to the next level?
I mean, I ain't gonna say it's easy, but it's easy. Like when that just I'm gonna just say I'm gifted, real gifted. Like you have to find you actually got to be yourself. That's how you stand out. Really, if you really want to know the real trick, that's for anybody that's watching, and you in this music game or in the entertainment business. Period. If you want to stand out or stick out, be the best you.
Mm.
Like organically you, not don't imitate nothing from no one else unless y'all share those similar characteristics. But if not, just be yourself authentically, and I guarantee you, you will stick out like a sore thumb.
Amen to that. Amen to that. So we're gonna get into your first song that I have lined up called Legacy.
Okay, let's get it. Don't do too much sleeping. You get sleepy, you gotta get your rest, but for most of the part, you gotta be up and out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make things happen. And you understand that shit when it comes with growth. With growth, it comes growth. It is.
While you sleep, I'm up and out. On my grind, no punching out. See my churn, yeah, that's legacy. We create, manifest the legacy. While you sleep, I'm up and out. On my grind, no punching out. See my churn, yeah, that's legacy. We create, manifest the legacy. Time to take it to another level. Give a king his flowers, why he level. Focus on your hustle, meditate for stress. Strive for the best and nothing less.
Now, I hear the message in it, so I can already tell. I know it's a message you're trying to convey. But tell me, take me back to the creative process for that song.
Um, Legacy. First of all, shout out to my boy Frozen. My boy Frozen who produced it. When I take everybody when you're doing music, you gotta actually feel the actual production, the beat. You gotta feel the beat. And you feel the beat, and then that's what come out with what's going on with you within your head, what's in your mind, your brain, your soul, heart, whatever you want to say. What's going on at that time? I felt that energy of let me speak on my legacy. That's very important part of Dapper Rap is legacy. And that's making sure your face card is good, making sure you can't make sure your face card is good if you ain't making sure the family good, which
Mm.
is your seeds. I'm a real strong activist on fathers, black fathers especially, um, pushing that and making it cool to take care of your family,
Yeah.
especially your seeds, which is your children, your kids. We have such a bad reputation in America about black fathers being so horrible as for being black fathers. So I'm trying to, I'm working on. I ain't gonna say I'm trying. I'm working on painting this picture of it's a lot of good fathers out there. They
Amen.
just try to hide that because they have their own agenda to make us not look like great fathers. To make the black female constantly regretting and mad at us. And some of them have great reasons. Well, I ain't gonna
Mhm.
call it great, but good reasons too for those bad reasons. But gotta understand too, a man's not gonna be a man if another man never taught him to be a man.
Oh, say it loud for the people in the back.
A man not gonna be a great man if a great man didn't teach him how to be a great man. So you can't get in these relationships, women, and thinking, oh, let me get with this man. He should know how to be a man. No, you better check and see his background and see did he have a good or a great man teaching him how to be a man. If not, you know, oh, my mama, did her best with me, but it took a village to get this. It took a
Yes.
whole village to get a Reezie Rock. It took a whole village. I'm talking about like 7 great men uncles, cousins, fake uncles. But I call them, I say fake, but non-blood. I'm gonna say non-related uncles. It took all that to get this. It. No one woman by herself made this happen, and that's what a lot of our culture get that mixed and screwed. That
Yes.
we think that we just can do it. Like, oh, I'm a woman. I don't need no man for da 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 da. Nah, actually you do, and actually he needs you. We
Vice
can't
versa.
do it without each other, and that's part of my message in Dapper Rap.
Hey, shout out to you for being a great dad. Like you're winning a million. Big,
Oh
you
yeah,
said you hit that on the knot. It's a lot of fathers that don't take it serious. They think it's, just
I
a
mean
fun
they,
time and leave it at that.
they paint the picture. They paint the picture to make us. They paint the pictures to make us thinking that's not important
Right.
for us. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They make it. They paint that picture like, ah, you a man. You ain't gotta be there like that.
Yeah,
Just
you do.
just buy diapers and keep it moving. Just
No.
buy formula and keep it moving. No.
Mm-mm. It's lessons to learn along the way. It really is. I used to think that as a single mother that I could, raise my son and teach him how to be a man, but it's things that I can never, I can never touch on, with him being a man because it's things that I don't know about.
Because
So
you're not a man.
I'm not a man. Exactly. So
Just,
I can't teach
just,
him.
just like my daughter. My daughter need her grandma. She needs her mama. She needs her aunties. And I make sure that she get one-on-one time with each and every last one of them because it's things as a woman I can't teach my daughter.
Exactly.
And things
Exactly.
I can't even relate with her with. Like I feel where you like when my son, I can be like, I feel where you coming from with that son. Certain things I don't even get mad at my son about because I can relate to it and I know he picked a trait up from me. I'd be like, the only thing I can do is teach him, but I can't really get mad at him about that because he got his father temper. He got it.
Oh man. You did it. You did it. Wow. So
That's
that
some of my trauma passed down on him.
Lord. Mm, mm,
Yep.
mm. He like what they say. He got it honestly.
He got
That's
it
what
honestly. Yep. All I can
so
do is teach him.
exactly. So that leads to, I guess that ties into what kind of message would you like to, convey to your audience, because especially young people, because now it's so bad out there. They're, putting out sex and violence, and it's so hard for, the children to know what's real and what's not. And then you can't even fall in love because there's no love song, no real love songs out there anymore.
Mm, mm. Um, you said what message I need to send? Will I like to send to them?
Mhm.
I'm gonna rephrase that question. That's what you said.
Yeah, to the young generation through your music.
Okay. Well, I try to let them know that basically what Dapper Rap stand for is really like we like to say we're making cool again. So we're trying. What we're doing is letting young kids, letting everybody know, because without the OGs, we can't even pass it down to no kids if the OGs don't know first. So we try to send a message to the OGs and send a message to the future,
Mhm.
and that is making cool again. What I mean by making cool again, like letting them know, like it's cool to be cool. You don't have to be hard. You don't have to be a super gangster to be cool.
You don't.
Um, a lot of us that growed up as gangsters or thugs or whatever you want to call the different street men, a lot of us it was a survival tactic for most of
Mhm.
us.
Mhm.
So I always was my own man and I always did my own thing. Anybody from my neighborhood tell you like Rock was he was out there, but he still always been himself. Like he ain't never had to follow the crowd. He kind of like lead the crowd.
Mm.
And that's the main thing. Like be a leader. If you're gonna follow somebody that's share the same passion as you. So
Exactly.
it's good to follow a person that moving like you and almost thinking like you. But don't force yourself to. If you know your subconscious or your ancestors or whoever is speaking to you, telling you don't rock with that person, stay away from that person, stay away from that person. Though you don't have to copy them. You don't have to copy what you see on the internet. Be authentically you. That's the real
Yeah,
message. Gotta be
that's
you.
it. That's
Gotta
it.
be
That's
you, the
it.
best you. The
But you know
best you.
what though? Those trends make you want to shift and be somebody else because you jump on the trends and all of a sudden you viral off something that you really don't believe in doing to begin with. So with technology, how do you handle that? Because now you have the trends, you have all these different things that you can do to go to the top fast, and then
It just,
when you're streaming, you're not really making the money. So what do you do in those situations?
just as well as they working to push ignorance,
Hmm.
I'm working to push non-ignorance. It just a lot more people just gotta wake up with me. And that's what Dapper Rap is about. You got of course it's gonna be a long marathon. It ain't no shortcuts in this. Of course. But we just gotta still speak it in existence and continue manifesting it. You,
Absolutely.
it's no is no power more powerful than these words that we're speaking.
Power in the
You know,
tongue.
there's power in the tongue. That's even when you spelling. That's why they call it spelling.
Spelling. Exactly. So we're
It
gonna get
did.
into your next song, Bottle Bag.
Okay. Yeah.
I knew what I wanted, no hesitant, that's why I went to go get it. Thinking outside of the box, even though shit was forbidden. They ain't like what the fuck I was doing, but shit, I made them respect it. Big shot, Reezie Rock, been the illest, been putting up for my section. I take this rap shit to different heights. Even though the peons hate, they couldn't stop the flight. Too much gas in the jet, and it's running right. In the clouds with this shit, and the funding right. I made history, and I'm still doing it. Longevity with what I do, organic and true with it. I set examples, and I set the standards. Manifesting all these goals, I got shit that
Say I'm
handle.
tryna run up a check, tryna chase me a bag, get a sack, get it gone. I sit down for a minute, I'm in it, then win it, go get it, that's that money long. That's your hoe, why she calling my phone, say them young niggas hot, so she know what I'm on. Say I patiently waited, stay down there, they hate it, I'm popping, I'm back in my zone.
Right. So take me back to the creative process for that song. What was the story behind that song?
Man, that's one of my young jits right there. Um, from out the neighborhood, man. Zeta Dawn. Shout out to Zeta Dawn, man. That one's produced by Bravo. Um, Creative process with that one was me showing the youngin some love. Like he a young artist, he like 16, trying to do his thing, and I just be like, hey, he family with one of my bros, one of my real close friends, that I growed up with is one of his little cousins, but we all from the same neighborhood. And that was me showing the little homie some love, like, hey, what you doing, bro? Come to the studio, everything on me. Pull up. And he pulled
Nice.
up. That was just out of some love stuff right there. Like I had fun doing it. I take pride in doing that song with him because he's 16. I'm an OG. I'm grown, very grown, I take pride in that was a real fun and proud moment to do that with him. I would like to do that with more youngins. But it's up to them to actually kind of put their first foot forward to be down. Like I just told him the time and place, and he was there. He was ready. That's how I know he was hungry. So I don't regret doing that with him.
Nice. I love it. You got to pay it forward. You got to pay it forward in everything that you do because that's going to keep you successful. That's going to get you to the levels that you probably never dreamed of. So
That's right.
I'm glad that you did that for him because he probably think about that to this day
No,
after
most
you
definitely.
did it.
Most definitely. Top notch
Yeah.
lab. It wasn't on house lab, top notch lab. Like top notch
Mm,
lab on the lake. It was something different for him. I know that. It was very different for him.
nice. So
Yeah, he was
I always
real
I
good.
always, I always ask every artist this question too because me as a person that listens to music like all the time and grew up around music, love you music. I always think of the beat as the first thing that I hear. If that beat is hitting for me, then the lyrics is gonna come full force.
That's
So
right.
for you as an artist, what's
Mm-hmm.
more important for you when making a song and creating a song? The lyrics or the beat?
The beat. The beat got the waves in it. You did what I'm saying? So if them waves don't hit your soul, you ain't gonna be able to paint the picture. You ain't gonna be able to spit out those spellings. You ain't gonna be able to put it out because it ain't hit you. It's like, what's that? I don't even vibe with that. I'm not even connecting with that. Go to the
Right.
next one. You gotta connect with it. Once you connect with it, then now you what you're gonna put on it. Then what you're gonna put first, no. You gotta get the delivery. Cause when I write, like say that beat on right there, I'm like, I don't even rap like that, but I did that with him.
Mm,
They kind of like this show, like I get on whatever level.
right.
But that's how the beat went. When I heard the beat, first thing I thought of, this one for the youngster.
Right.
But I had to feel the beat, come up to deliver. Cause once I come up to delivery, I can write just about anything. Cause this mind full up with a whole lot of things to write about.
Right. Right. But see, people don't think that though, but you have that beat has to hit, because if that beat is not hitting, then what you gonna do? You're gonna turn it off, you're gonna go to the next song, or you're not gonna be interested anymore. But if I hear it about two, maybe three times, then of course the lyrics are starting to come in force because I like the beat.
I
Now I'm
like the
gonna
beat.
repeat this song, because I like it. Now I like the lyrics and the beat together.
There
So
you go.
yeah, though. So as an
There is beat
artist,
and delivery.
exactly. So as an artist, what is the most challenging part for you on this journey?
Um, um, making sure the team stay solid. Make sure the team stay committed. Making sure the team stay uh uh the most important word in this business, consistent. That's the that's the big challenge right there, because a lot of people get discouraged by
Mm-hmm.
the ways of the world. Worldly things discourage us from any mission, any goal, not just music, but things in life, a business, anything. That world stuff, all the only thing the world stuff is distractions.
Yep.
So it's
Distraction.
distracting from get you off your path.
You're right. Consistency is key with anything that you do. If you don't have the focus and the mindset, nothing's really gonna move.
You ain't gonna move.
It's not
You
gonna
ain't gonna
move.
move. You know, that's right.
So we're gonna get
Think
into
that.
your last song, Super Dapper.
Yes, sir. Super Dapper. That's one of the singles right there. Super Dapper.
You got excited about that one.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ever popular
Luxury cigar music.
Nice designer loafers, gold cufflinks, designer my cologne.
Big Dapper. Big Dapper, baby. Big Dapper. I'm so sick of Dapper, baby. And you'll never have anything like me. And I
Took a second, had to pay my own life. I wanted to bring something different to the game. Big drip, big dapper, propane. Put some photos in your cup for haters sleeping on my name. You ain't never seen no sauce like this. You ain't never seen no drip so drip. Make the ocean all this champagne I spill.
All right. So I know that's your baby right there. So tell me about the
Yeah.
creative process on that one.
Man. Actually, man, when that beat was sent to me, that was before I was always I didn't haven't transitioned all the way yet, because I haven't always been this dapper rapper.
Right.
I always was pretty street crunk, whatever you want to call it. I was making rap music. I wasn't even. I always loved the hip hop and did hip hop songs, but I was more of a rapper. Now I'm like a hip hop dapper rapper. You did what I'm saying? Um. So when he sung the beat to me, he said, "Hey man, I see that you working on this new genre you like to call dapper rap, luxury music, man. I got this guy here from Sony. He was like, I got a beat that I was just messing around with, man. The first thing I thought about was you. Mind you, I only had like two Dapper type mute songs out at the time. But
Right.
he peeped where I was going. He peeped what I was heading to, and he was like, man, check your email. Check the email. I said, I can rock with this. That's hard. And I thought of my OG, which is another OG in the game before me, my guy 48 Snipe. Um, he used to work with Andy Stone and Sugar Hill Gang a lot, and I thought of him. I say, Snipe, you done been reaching out with me, telling me you like what I'm doing, and we need to work. I finally got something for us to do. I shot him the beat. He sent me that. He sent it back with the hook and everything already to it. Like, what you think about this, bro? I
Oh,
said,
that's dope.
perfect, perfect. I told him what I want on it. I kind of like, I wrote the hook, but the way he put it, he did that. That was all him. I just
Nice.
told him da. This is my introduction of this Dapper thing. And man,
Took off.
took off.
No.
Took off. Yeah, man. Shout out to 48 Snipe, man. For real, for real.
Nice. So, out of all the songs that you've written over the time period of your music, career, I know this is like picking between your children, but if you had to
Mm-hmm.
pick, what would be your favorite song?
It's different aspects of that.
Mm.
My
So let's
favorite,
say meaningful then. The most
the
meaningful
most
song.
the most meaningful have to be your dig. Had to be your dig because your dig is that song that made my notoriety just jump up. Shout out to Spiffy Global. That was down there when QC was still here, quality control. One of the quality control producers. I was living in Atlanta at the time. Messing with Johnny Cinco and the Quavo Amigos. And it was like I need to get a production, a beat from Spiffy. Got one. And that was another one. Didn't know it was gonna do what it did. I just knew I needed it to add to the portfolio on some network and politic. And I only purchased that beat for some politicking reasons.
Wow.
And it ended up being the song that took my career. Still, I get booked for that song right now. So that's the most meaningful.
You say
Is
you
it? It,
did.
it, yep. It's not my favorite, but it's the most meaningful song.
Nice. I love it. I love it. Well, this has been a great conversation. I have one more question for you.
Okay.
If you could go back in time and talk to the younger you in the
Mm.
start of your career in music, what would you say to yourself?
I would want to still make my L's. I still want to take my lessons. So I would try not to mess that part up because I was like, no, you need to learn these. You need to make these mistakes. So I would try to. I'd probably just say, I know what. Dang, there's nothing I can really say because if I tell myself something, I might not make that L because I listen a lot
Mhm.
to advice. I take advice real seriously. I don't, especially if you're someone that's your advice is real trustworthy. I
Mhm. Yep.
listen. So if I'm talking to myself, I'm gonna listen. Like, boy, that's what. Yeah, I ain't going on it. I ain't,
Oh man. Yeah, I
for
ain't going
real.
out.
Yeah, man. My daddy did 20 years fed time, and that's what stopped me from going. Yeah. So I listen. I
Yeah,
learn.
I'm like
I learn
I'm
from.
like
I
you
learn
too.
from your mistake. I learn from your mistake. A
I'm
lot of
like
people say
you too.
I gotta make my own mistakes to learn. No, I would learn from yours.
Yours, exactly. I'm the same way. I listen majority of the time in my life. I listen. So yeah, I took some L's, because I got in my own mind. But
Yeah,
majority of the time, I listen. If I didn't listen, I came back to that advice and was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take this advice this time around.
that's
Yeah, and
me.
learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
me. Me, as he,
So,
a quick story. My grandma was like, son, if you stay out past 2 o'clock at night, trouble is coming. Anything after 2 o'clock, trouble is coming. I'm like, man, trouble ain't gonna come no matter what time. I'm gonna be out, grandma. I ain't in my mind. I ain't saying this to her, but I'm saying in my head, like, whatever.
and trouble came.
Every time I stayed out past 2 o'clock, I got into some shit.
See, see,
Yep.
you had the 2 o'clock. My mama said 12. You stay out
She
after 12, ain't nothing
she
open but
probably said
legs.
12, but I think it was two. But she probably said 12.
She probably said 12. You talking about two?
Yeah, I'm thinking it was two. She probably said 12, but I do know it was after midnight. I do know that.
Right.
And you stay out after midnight, you trouble coming. So even to this day, I try to make sure I avoid that. To this
Okay.
day, as a grown man, I try to avoid staying out that late.
I'm in the house. I'm in the house by 10. I don't even try to be close to 12 o'clock. You're right. Hey, that's
I
crazy.
try
You think about lessons that you learned from back then and you're adult. Now you're thinking about it like it's not such a bad thing to be in the house before 12 o'clock.
Man,
It's
because everybody vibrations are low at that time.
mm-hmm.
That's the time of fasting. So if you're not fasting, your vibration is low. So everybody thinking not the
Mm-mm.
IQ, everything not on point. So you kind of gonna do some bullshit. You gonna get
Exactly.
on some bullshit because
Exactly.
you out that late. You probably putting things in your body that we don't supposed to. So now you're really vibrations really low. Things
Exactly.
happen.
Exactly. I agree. I agree. So this
That
we're
probably
down
that probably
to
went over that probably went over a lot of viewers' head right there. But
you
hey,
know it
y'all
did.
can't say I ain't said.
Exactly. You told him. You told him. That's all that matters. You
Mm-hmm.
told him. So
Mm-hmm.
we're down to our 30 seconds of fame. I
Mm-hmm.
want you to let everybody know where they can find your music, where they can follow your journey, and whatever else you have going on. And give a little bit of advice to the upcoming artists that are trying to, get to your point and above. So after your countdown, I'm gonna bring you back and you got the platform by yourself. All right.
Say no more. Let's go.
Yeah. Boy, count like, isn't this?
I knew what I wanted, no hesitant, that's why I went to go get it. Thinking outside of the box, even though shit was forbidden. They ain't like what the fuck I was doing, but shit, I made them respect it. Big shot, Reezie Rock, been the illest, been putting up for my section.
What's going on, everybody? I go by the name of Reezie Rock, aka Big Dapper, aka Big Shark. Man, look, to all the young aspiring artists, artists that's just getting in the game or been in the game for a minute, ready to take their career to the next level, I tell you this: be authentically you. Don't let nobody tell you that it can't be done. If you know in your heart that it can be done, not just because you saw somebody else do it. Don't follow their way. Do your way. Unless the person, like I said, very valuable, very good, good. You don't seen them win. You get what I'm saying? So and they telling you this is how you win because this is how I win. You take that advice and then mix it and put it in your own formula. And that's the best way to do it to get to this level, because that's what I did, man. I stuck to my gun. I didn't let nobody tell me what to do and not to do if it wasn't from a good resource. You dig what I'm saying? I'm Reezie Rock. That's ReeZieRoc. You can find me any and everywhere on this world wide web at Reezie Rock. I'm everywhere. I don't even have to break it down. And Dapper Champagne is the champagne line that we got out right now. I got my own champagne line. This is Dapper Rap, man. So everything Dapper. We got Dapper at the Coffee Lounge TV show premiering the beginning of the year. Show season 1 already done. So y'all rock with me, man. This whole Dapper community, man. We finna change the world with this. You deal what I'm saying? Reezie Rock, aka Big Shark, Big Dapper. Eat that.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, breaking the silence, and allow me to shine a light on you. I'm rooting
Oh
for
man,
you.
thank you.
I can't wait to see where Dapper is gonna end up at. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be big. It's probably already big. So I'm rooting for you. If you come out with something new, make sure you send it to me,
Oh,
and
for sure.
I play it for you and try to bring more awareness for you.
Man, appreciate that. That mean the world to me. More than you know.
You
Word.
welcome. You welcome. You welcome. And everybody else out there, make sure that you support his journey. We got to support each other. I say this every single episode. If we do it together, we can get there faster. Let's just win together. It doesn't cost anything to like, share, subscribe. You're not paying a thing. So let's try to support each other so we can get to the top together at the same time. That's it. So make sure you follow his journey on all platforms. Make sure you stream Legacy. Make sure you stream By the Bag, Super Dapper. That's a smooth song right there, y'all. That might be my favorite song. So make sure y'all do that. And you know I love to repeat these music promos. So look for him to be on a music promo coming soon as well to highlight some more of his music. So until next time, remember that you matter, your life matters, your voice matters, and everything connected to you. If you put in the work and change your mindset, is going to win. So until next time, continue to break the silence with Arthur Nick Nicole. Later.
Reezie, what made you transform from the streets to the booth, man?
Well, you already know it, man. Hey, I wanted to be different from, what I grew up around. I wanted to bring something different to the table, you know what I'm saying? Everybody did. One thing about me, I don't like copying the next person. If I see what other people doing, I try to pioneer something new. It's like I created this Dapper Rap. You did.
I got the sauce, you dig? Juice up my couch, you dig? Kirk off the lot, you dig? Pull at the spot, you dig? Hose on my jock, you dig? Blow off my top, you dig? She make it pop, you dig? Throw all the guap, you dig? 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 I got the sauce, you dig? Kirk off the lot, you dig? Pull at the spot, you dig? Throw all the guap, you dig? You dig? Reezie rock, make moves in the night light. Sparkles in my chain like a night light. Soak up all the game, never lose sight. A lot of niggas lame, they on Dapper right. Skirk off the lot, pull at the spot. She make it drop, throw a look walk. Jumped in the game, bring the pain when I came, cause I can't tear up shit. A lot of niggas lame for the fame and the dame in the week as the ant spit. The saddles on my eye, call the kid about 250. Sauce at the roof when I holler at my niggas spiffy. In the club, in the bug, Curtis Jackson. Young 50. Came in the game, make a name. You I got the sauce, you dig? Juice up my couch, you dig? Kirk off the lot, you dig? Pull at the spot, you dig? Hose on my jock, you dig? Blow off my top, you dig? She make it pop, you dig? Throw all the guap, you dig? 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 I got the sauce, you dig? Skirk off the lot, you dig? Pull at the spot, you dig? Throw all the guap, you dig? You dig? Eat and breathe, I'm made for this lifestyle. Overcoming obstacles as a child. Things I had to witness, man, was pretty fast. It only made me stronger, man. Check me out. Shine like the sun. Get up my funds. Haters want me done, but I ain't stunt none. Humans come and go, I'ma like damn well, the best way they see fit. I just tell my gang go hard till I make them all see sick. Peak gang, check me out, do you see this off the kick? Nothing but flavor, kinda hard for a chick to take one lick. Hold up for a minute, pull a camera, I'ma show you a pair of my flip. And I ain't letting up till I'm old. Can't walk, bitch. I got the sauce, you dig? Juice up my couch, you dig? Kirk off the lot, you dig? Pull at the spot, you dig? Hose on my jock, you dig? Blow off my top, you dig? She make it pop, you dig? Throw all the guap, you dig? You dig?